only the best for Victoria then if you've got so many boys, you know, trialling out selections.
And that's the thing. Some of these boys are still so young. And the improvement that you just see across a week of playing netball makes such a difference.
So we would have, 14-year-olds out here on court at the moment?
Exactly right. And big little tap over, big little indeed from Meldrum. Lost a little bit of that energy, have the reserves that they started with 6 goals to 10, favour of Victoria in the blue. Oh, great timing. That was superb from young Oliver Stenhouse. McLeish is wide after something. And don't be surprised to see another McLeish on the court, but in the other colours as the match goes on. Twins, one getting selected in each. Beautiful finish, Lockhart.
Yeah, great Lockhart.
He is a tall unit already, isn't he?
Yeah, 7-10. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
That's a lovely drive through.
Oh, just didn't read that ball there. Force that a little bit. So we've got a keeper throw in. Dawson finds McLeod.
And dynamic give and go from Fred Samalas, wasn't it?
Samilis doing a ton of work in the centre position. So we have a
hand, find that goal line beautifully.
Great finish there by Harrison Hand.
Just pushing out a little bit. Still only for the margin, though. There's not a lot in this. Big high ball through to Samilis. Hand, hasn't he had just such a good couple of years, Harrison Hand, come along so far, so confident in his shot now.
So Harrison Hand would be one of the only ones that was in the 17 and unders last year, Matt, or
yeah,
were there a couple of others?
A number of them have changed. You got people like a Finn McLeod who were a training partner initially last year.
So most of the other 17 and unders from last year would have gone up to the 20s?
There is certainly a fair few have aged out from the previous year. But great opportunity for a few younger ones to come through. Harry Hand obviously lucky last year. Terrific intercept. Young Declan Crombie. Adams, he's got speed to burn and finds that space down deep. McLeish just holds it for 1 second, gets it in.
Victoria 13.
Just a towel for a moment. 8. These young lads, they do sweat a bit.
So just 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Sorry, 12-9 the score is.
And the umpire just wandering across to indicate where. So it's very difficult to actually towel in the right spot once you're on top of the court. It's hard to see.
Yeah. Does happen quite a bit in a game, doesn't it?
And you don't want to see someone then slip on a spot you've missed either, especially if you're being the person that's been responsible for it.
A
little bit too much.
Yeah, a little bit.
He released it and went, sorry, straight away. McLeod now for the throw in.
Long, goes back to the keeper.
And Sexton McLeod also spent some time in the last couple of years, not just in our Junior M League, but umpiring a few Junior M League games. Both fine young umpires. So, Team White is also an option for them in the future. Stenhouse now. He's looking for a connection, someone middle.
Adams.
Sumilis. Can't quite get it. Lockhart, unfortunate footwork.
Yeah, nice to see him come out of the circle every now and then.
Yeah, it's good to mix it up.
Change it up.
Especially, sometimes we see with those young tall goalers that they aren't given that opportunity to do more than just be a tall holder. But bringing in that extra aspects of the game is so good to see. We want to create full netballers, not just one-dimensional.
Similis over the top. Finds Harrison Hand. Mid-range shot goes short. Yeah, nice finish there for Victoria.
Yeah, only 40 seconds to go. It is Victoria's centre pass. The reserve side will be trying to get a stop here. 9 goals their favour. 13 in the direction of Victoria. Hand, quick split. Great jump over it. Oh, very short from Hand. That's unexpected.
Still time to get it down to the other end.
There's heaps of time. 16 seconds of so many passes in netball.
This is where you've
need
got to
that
be
connection.
aware of the clock. You've got to be aware of the clock here. 8 seconds, still in the centre third.
Winter Morgan Eels doing his best he can. Try and take it quickly. Don't know that it would have paid off anyway. What a great first quarter, Wayne.
13-9, great quarter. Both teams must be happy with that quarter. Very impressed with the reserves. They came out hard, had an early lead, but just Victoria just pegged them back in that end of that first quarter.
Let's see if this will remain the way the game's going. Victoria 13, Victoria Reserves 9. Let's see what the second quarter has in store.
The Get Active Victoria app is an easy way to step into everyday activity with videos on yoga, dance, low impact and more. Set your own goals and track your progress. For your app today.
Sally is your local netball administrator. She receives daily messages from her umpires on her phone and Facebook. Mary just messaged, and Craig, Sam and Jane. Struggling with managing umpire rosters like Sally? The Time Umpire software allows you to take control with ease. Check out timeumpire.com.au.
Hi, I'm Paul, General Manager at Strapdoor. Here at Strapdoor, we're committed to providing high-quality sports tapes that keep up with the demands of athletes around Australia without breaking the bank. Every roll of tape we produce meets stringent quality standards, ensuring all athletes can perform at their best with reliable support and peak flexibility. And because we believe in the value of our products, we're offering an exclusive 30% discount offer for sporting clubs. It's the perfect time to experience the difference Strapdoor can make. Follow us on our socials for the latest offers and updates. We're here to support all athletes and clubs' journeys. Join our community and elevate your game.
Welcome back. It's quarter 2 action here for the Australian Men's Mixed Netball Championships. As you can see, it's quarter 11 between Victoria and Victoria Reserves in the 17 under division. My name's Matthew Plumley. Alongside me, Wayne Keisha. Wayne, what a great first quarter we had.
It was a very, very good quarter. Reserves would like to just come out a bit strong here and just try and peg this lead back.
It's been terrific so far.
With a long
but
shot.
McLeish just off on that one.
So Victoria moving the ball down. McLeod finds Similis.
Player we're talking about during that break, Fred Similis.
Oh, well read there, but unlucky, just contact.
Such a strong player.
So he might look for the pass here or go long. Harrison Hand, just a bit short, but great rebound there by Meldrum. Finishes with a goal. Victoria 14, Victoria Reserves 9.
Yeah, here's the opportunity now for the Victoria number 1 side to try and put the foot down and push out and extend a couple of leads. As we see that mid-range one, Harry Hand sinks it beautifully.
Very good from that range, very reliable. Stenhouse. Blake Morrison on a goal attack for the Victorian Reserves.
Yeah, that very recognisable trademark. So
Lockhart.
much hair, so much hair.
Pretty sure he's a local Werribee boy where I'm from.
Yeah, proudly take him.
Yeah,
as
for
part
sure.
That's a great little turnover. Just need someone back on court. Stenhouse is the person.
Oh, just a tap there by Samilis. Harrison Hand finishes.
And that can be the difference sometimes. It's just that one hand comes out for it. Winter Morgan Eels just looking for an option forward. Finds it back. This is great defensive pressure. You're seeing big hands over it.
Yeah, great drive there by Adams. Circle edge. Yeah, Lockhart, nice and strong.
He's
Finishes.
got a lovely shot as well, doesn't he, Lockhart?
Great future.
He's just a joy to watch so far.
Russell Atai finds Samilis again. We've been calling that a lot so far. And Meldrum.
A little sneaky step across as well. That's his 9th.
17-11, Victoria lead. Blake Morrison finds Lockhart, or just
A little too much on that turnaround. It's just a miscommunication for a brief moment there. But good to see them getting straight back in defence. As the other McLeish boy comes on, this time for the number 1s in that wing defence position.
defence,
Lawson McLeish.
finds Samilis. Oh, he wants it over the top. No, oh,
Good attempt at a contest there, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I was just seeing what the umpire called there. Just a contact call over to Hand. Yeah,
And you can really see the confidence in this combination in goal that Victoria have. It's just Harry Hand and Will Meldrum. They're just finding each other really beautifully. They're knowing how to open up, where to give the ball for each other. It's a
Oh,
great
Blake
save.
Morrison, the tap. Unfortunately, offside, I think.
Jimmy Russell at the time, just looking at the bench going, yeah, I think the ball's a little bit slippery. Or at least trying to use that as his excuse. Fred Samilis just waiting for an option to
Yeah,
open.
very patient there.
Place back out. That's a great split, Harry Hand. Brilliant shot.
Great to see both goalers trying to hold and wanting the ball over the top.
And providing a really clear one for that as Adams, beautiful driving feed. Oh, almost ripped in. That's such a
footwork
shame
ball.
for Blake Morrison. He did so well to try and keep that in. And Sexton and McLeish looking for the give and go. No, it's not quite there.
Just had trouble there. Oh, nearly a turnover off the boot.
And this is a rule that some people may not realise. And if you come from a basketball background, you can no longer in netball throw the ball deliberately off another player to keep it out.
Right, okay.
Which it used to be the case. You used to do it. So now it results in a penalty on court. So that's just what happened there. The intention was, I'm going out of court to keep it in, which we do in basketball all the time. Here in netball, we can't do that. That rule got changed probably 4 or 5 years ago now.
Blake Morrison just scores his first goal for the game.
But sometimes a few of these boys learn some of the rules they weren't aware of. And Caleb Mountford, there's one for you, buddy. Oh, what a chase. That is such a great effort from both of those players. Just the fight for the ball.
Harrison Hand back to Russell Atai, over the top to Meldrum. Harrison Hand. Yeah, nice goal.
There's great commitment there from Crosby. Declan Crosby with the hands across it. He really pressured massively. Winter Morgan Eels just wanting something, swings it. Good little try to go back top and kicks back top. That's very good angles there from Victorian Reserves. It took a lot of patience, and that's his first goal for the match. Oh, how good is that? Blake Morrison, number 1 for him in this game. A lot of flight in that ball there from Will. and just being called
Yeah, listening to the instruction from the umpire.
to the obstruction by the looks of it, and the advantage offside from outside the court, I dare say.
Victoria 21, Victoria Reserves 13.
Yeah, just push it out that little bit more, this one. Just trying to find a little bit of energy again. Great little step around and pick back up. But
Oh, well read by
McLeish-
Lawson. Lawson McLeish.
Oh, almost gets it back.
Great
Morgan
take.
Eels.
Very strong Victorian team. Oh, just a footwork call there, unfortunate.
And one of the things I always love about this division, like that sort of one, the quick look to the bench when they've had a call like a step. Like, did I step?
I didn't mean it.
But gets it back, and that's the other thing. It's that determination, the doggedness that these boys have. They just don't know any better. And it gives them the chance to be able to pull it in. Samilis and
Yeah,
Buffalo tie.
Meldrum and Hannah working quite well here. Giving space to one another. One comes out, one stays home. They're working quite well together.
Yeah, really good separation, which a number of the players in these divisions don't always learn. It's great to see how our pathways are playing out. You'll notice that plays that are occurring in 17 unders are also occurring in our open side. Been a really strong part of our program the last couple of years is teaching the players the same sort of thing. So it doesn't matter where you are, you know how to do the same effort, the same play, same structure.
So Aidan McLeish has come on at goal attack for Victoria Reserves. So we have both twins on court at the moment.
And I know their dad is looking forward to a battle where they might get to face each other in some capacity as that ball goes flying across the court.
Great netball family, the McLeishes.
They are. They're very passionate family. Guy's been involved with coaching for a couple of years now in our program. He's co-coached with me with the men's reserves this year. Renee's always here supporting as well.
Right.
We've got Blake up in the 23s playing with your son Blake.
Yes. That was Brody.
Sorry,
Yeah, Blake and Blake, no,
God,
Brody.
Blake.
Even Tyler, umpires.
Yes,
for
but throughout M League.
Binder, yes. So great netball family.
Yes, how could I get Brody McLeish wrong? And some people, if they look back at previous year of live stream, will remember the moment he won the 23s game.
Oh, that was in Perth. Was that Perth?
That was in Perth, but
Yeah.
it's these kids who are the absolute future of our game, and they've shown some great passages throughout and some great netball quality. Quick turnaround there from Will.
Yeah, great movement there by Harrison Hand. Just a
bit
bit short. Recovers well. Has another attempt here. Finishes that one.
Yeah, just getting slightly off balance on his shot on a couple of those, Harry. And I think Tom Hardwick had been with the last 17s game helping out one of our open scholars and just gave a couple of reminders to them on some of the action, which as your fatigue does play out, there we go. That one's well and truly corrected. And you've obviously got such a good coach in Sarah Hogan there for this Victorian side. She's been a goaler herself for a number of years and a damn good one at that. But we won't mention that to her.
Aidan McLeish with a goal there. Moves Victoria Reserves onto 15. Trailing Victoria 26. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
And I don't think this scoreline's reflecting the effort that these reserves boys are putting out there. They are trying everything out. They're causing a number of turnovers as well. That must be said.
Just give you a bit of a recap on the results so far. The Victorian team have won both matches. And the Victorian Reserves unfortunately lost their first one, but recovered well and beat South Australia in round 2.
Oh, such a good win they had there. I saw the result of that.
Yeah,
It's
big
so
win,
good for them.
57-31.
57 is a huge number of goals in a 17 under competition, so those boys should be so proud of that.
Oh,
How good.
Well read there by
Yeah, it's Eddie Sexton there.
Eddie Sexton.
I don't
that's
even
it.
know if he goes by Eddie, but I'm calling him that. Every Edward should be an Eddie in some capacity. Perhaps an Ed or an Ed. We might bring back that. That's the old nickname for an Edward. Or Ted, perhaps. We'll bring back the old Ted.
Ted.
But couple of
Nice rebound by Hand.
just starting to fall a little bit of fatigue in the shot. not as accurate, but they are getting the rebound quite well.
Victoria haven't really used their bench yet. Just a couple of changes so far. Oh, a high ball there. Had to work hard. Unfortunately, McLeish just contact there. Side the centre third.
And in wing defence, we've had a change. It's Oliver Watson. Little fella. God, he's a good little fella at playing, though. Don't let that height fool you.
I look forward to watching him.
And Max Majors come on in the centre. It's a good opportunity for him as well. That's a terrific angle taken. McLeish down the ground. And how quickly every single player went over to help him up. That just shows how well this squad has trained together over time. They care about each other. They're training with each other week in and week out.
Yeah, McLeish just having a little rest on the bench after that contest.
A little bit of a knock, maybe a corky there.
Hopefully he's okay.
And we don't want to say on the commentary what his dad would be saying right now, which would be just get up and get on with it, no doubt.
Yeah, exactly.
But we hope he's all right. It was a great contest and great sportsmanship showed throughout. Sullivan here in goal defence now.
Another change.
Yeah, it's good to see Seamus Sullivan on court.
Lockhart with a goal there. Victoria Reserve 16, Victoria 29.
Meldrum just looking back middle. Awkward footwork, but it works for Russell Atai. Meldrum mid-range, he can sink those. I've seen him do that at M-League a number of times. He's boosted out his range really well in the last year or two. Great chase.
Great contest there again.
Just out of court. He chased
Morrison,
it.
Was it?
Yeah. I think sometimes having hair like that is very, very impressive hair. Draws attention to yourself, even if you haven't necessarily got the last hands on the ball.
Yeah. Samilis finds hand again. His front end working quite well together. Oh, great split there by Hand. Just a bit short again. Great rebound by the reserves.
And credit to DMAC Clothing as well. We'll give a shout to them for both sets of our uniforms here and helping come up with the design. This, I've been really impressed, certainly by our clash strip coming up.
Looks good, doesn't it? Looks really good.
It's such a good clash strip, and we always get compliments from other states on our main uniform. So it's good to see something equally worthy for these Victoria Reserves boys.
Yeah, the navy blues, just such a strong, vibrant colour.
That's a great attempt in there, keeper. There from Crombie. That's a lovely jump as well.
You're right there, Matt. Great from close range and mid-range, Meldrum.
And I'd love to see this where the juniors have no fear of that range shot. The confidence to go ahead, back themselves up.
And they do practice it at training a lot.
And that's the thing, they do practice. They're encouraged to back their shots in from distance, know when to work it to post a little bit further. And like that, circle edge for the feed rather than the long one, which might have got hands. And that, so unfortunate to go in. Looked like it was.
Good take there by Major.
Morrison just steps it forward, draws a couple of instructions, and then a little layup just to ensure it goes in. 20 seconds to go, Wayne. You wouldn't be disappointed from the Victoria Reserves with the quarter they've given, would you?
No. Nice to see some changes. They've used the bench quite well. Nice to see opportunities for Major that has come on, and Sullivan.
And that's the other thing here is this side is here to get the opportunity and get minutes on the court. We want to see them all getting that, and that's what's happening. So it's well done by the coaching staff there. We're going to take a break leading into half-time. It is 18 to Victoria Reserve, 32 to Victoria in the 17 under division. Please join us again after the half-time break.
The Get Active Victoria app is an easy way to step into everyday activity with videos on yoga, dance, low impact and more. Set your own goals and track.
Sally is your local netball administrator. She receives daily messages from her umpires on her phone and Facebook. Mary just messaged, and Craig, Sam and Jane. Struggling with managing umpire rosters like Sally? The Time Umpire software allows you to take control.au.
Welcome to TLC Health Clubs. With gym equipment of the highest quality, exhilarating workouts and world-class coaching, we'll help you reach your fitness goals. There's also a pool and sauna for whenever you want to dive in or sweat it out. Join today and live your best life with TLC.
Welcome back. Both teams are back out on court. The umpires have not blown the 30-second whistle. That said, it is second half action. 17 and under division here between home team 17 reserve, for Victoria reserve, and Victoria. It's current score 18-31. First quarter in particular, so tight, so close. Just a little bit more energy came about with the experience of a couple of these older players of the 17s. Number one here in Victoria. Have seen some changes for both sides.
Victoria, we have Zielinski at wing defence.
Yeah.
There's a change. McLeish in centre.
And just waiting for my schedule to update to make sure that team managers have done their job properly with that.
Tom Bryant's come on for his first run at goal attack for Victoria.
And they have changed up that circle completely. And it's Thomas Lane in with him. They've kept Jimmy Russell-Atai in wing attack. There's some continuity.
Yep, Caleb Mountford remains at goal defence.
And Sexton still at keeper. For Victoria Reserves, Harry Stritoff now in the goal shooter position. Remaining in wing attack, Blake Morrison. Ollie Watson moves to wing attack. There's a little bit of obstruction out there. Max Major
in centre
this time. Oh, just a bit too much on it. Winter Morgan Eels this time comes on in the wing defence bib.
Oliver Stenhouse in goal defence.
And it's Charlie Cox in the goalkeeper bib. Welcome to court to him. Oh, what a glide through.
Great intercept there.
Oh, keep it in. He does. Oh, who's going to pick it up?
Oh, Victoria. Great contest there all across the court.
And Mountford and Zielinski just so good at both chasing that up. River Zielinski, a great player to be able to just come off the bench there.
Long ball in to Thomas Lane for his first attempt.
A little bit off balance, gets a second. That one goes in.
That one.
That's a nice way to start off. Get that first goal in for the match for you. Oh, bit too much on it.
Yeah.
And he knew it as well. He went, I'm hoping I can get away with this, Caleb Mountford.
So just centre third.
And you can see that little setup they ran there.
Oh, mate,
Backs
great
up with
pass.
the midcourt.
Finds Morrison.
Morrison will lay that one up with the confidence of no hand over it. There's a nice little break there for this Victoria Reserve side. A chance again to score off their own centre pass. Just patience needed. It comes from Watson. Oh, unlucky there with the help ball. Just that 10th of a second perhaps too long. And the risk that a couple of these attackers from the Victoria 17s have done is put a bit too much flight on the ball. They're looping it up, gives an opportunity for the defenders to get into it. Oh, a little bit too much on that one. Tom Bryant rather.
Contact call there.
Big hand comes from Lane. No, can't quite get there in time.
Stenhouse finds Blake Morrison to Watson.
Great circle edge.
Resets. Oh, great hand there by McLeish. Just out of court.
They probably just want to see someone just push him back up the court a little bit there.
Yep.
They were caught both behind. They're resetting well, but then that next connection's just taking a moment. That's credit to the defence of McLeish and Zelensky in particular.
Just a little fumble. Tries to keep it in, but goes out of court. Victoria Reserves 19, Victoria 33.
Mountford long lead, quick turn. Slide off to McLeish and Zelensky down the line. Running a nice little play there, straight through. Lane on the goal line. A little lean forward and goes into him. Just broke it back.
Great luxury to bring on these new players for Victoria. Quite strong.
Oh, it's so good having a full 12, and look at this, another full 12 on top of that, ready to step up and take spots in this coming year.
Yeah, great for Victoria netball.
You also see how up and about that reserves bench got when that turnover came. They were really supportive,
nice
cheering
pass. On. Finds Major circle edge.
Another McLeish has spent a little bit of time down on the ground. He just gives a look over, says, yeah, I'm good. Mountford and McLeish again. Wanting connection down court. Through Mountford again. Zelensky briefly lost.
Struggled to find someone there.
They
Turns the ball over.
Straight up the middle.
Yeah, of course. Major finds Watson. Oh, just a footwork call there.
And you can see him trying to clog up space, work out where he can sag to there after that penalty. Cox just doing well at shifting there. Thomas Lane up onto the ball a little bit more, but unfortunate penalty goes against Melissa Stenhouse. Major this time through opportunity, centre pass a little bit too much on it. He's got so much heat on that ball. A small bit of heat off that Morrison and that'll clean that up. It's tough when they're going down sideline like that. Now from McLeish. Zelensky.
Finds Bryant. Back to it. Mountford.
What an effort. Little Max Major.
Just nearly got that, didn't he? So McLeish.
And that's a great name, Max Major. Well done to the parental unit on that.
Oh, nice.
Bryant, lovely.
Nice
shot
shot.
from distance. Finn McLeod on now at wing to attack.
Oh, just loses his balance there, but great. So reset back to Mountford.
And look at the burst of speed he's just put on afterwards.
And can he finish? Just a bit short.
That's a shame because that was Such a dynamic play. Just need to finish it off with the action on shot as well.
Obstruction call.
Reserves through Morgan, Eales and Watson. Just wanting something down court.
Yeah, tried to look for Major, just a held ball there. Just probably needs to look up the court a little bit.
And something you've got to recognise with different height players at times is, and this is not because Watson's particularly short, but I've been a short player myself. Sometimes we can't see what some of those taller boys can, where they can see over. So you've got to provide an angle to the ball. The more you provide an angle, the better they can see.
Oh, great ball over the top. Finds Major on circle edge to Morrison.
That lovely little passage.
Yeah, coach would be happy with that play.
They certainly will. Add in the extra one onto them, bringing them up to 20. It's waiting for the open.
Finds Bryant. Just a mid-range shot here. Oh, goes around the rim and drops in for a goal. Victoria move on to 38. Watson finds Morrison. Back. No, tried to get back to Watson, but Zielinski read that very well to McLeish.
And I tell you what, these Victorian reserves, they're clogging up the space well. Oh, Watson! Almost enough on it. Zielinski chases it down beautifully. Look at that fly, Stenhouse. Just the feet creeping out of court. Lovely hold and feed. Maybe just slightly placed out a little bit more on that one, Finney. Out to Lake, just to take the hands of the defender out of the play a little bit more. That's just fine-tuning something there, because there's nothing wrong with what he did. Beautiful circle edge, and quick delivery gets picked up by Stenhouse and draws the contact there from from Bryant.
Yeah, just coming out of defence there. They had Major by himself in the centre third. Just didn't see him. Ball went back.
And Bryant maybe getting a little bit too involved in that particular moment. Just needs to take a breath there. He just
Morrison,
finds space, doesn't he?
Gets up high there, draws the contact.
And immediately the Pats up for each other, just checking they're okay. Now for the hands
shot.
behind the back.
Finishes.
Innocent child moment there. And quick delivery, long delivery. Finn McLeod, can he stay on side? Just umpire says you'll just helped a little bit there. Lane under.
Lane.
Just needs to hold that a half second there, Stenhouse. I reckon might have been able to get that block on the release.
Nice finish by Lane. Victoria 41. Victoria reserves 21.
And that's another change that we've also seen. Dawson in the goal defence. Watson looking for an option. Players behind standing still. McLeish yells for it, but no way he could be seen. Major wants an option. Quick little pick up at the contact against Dawson. Little mid-range shot. That is a lovely, lovely shot. Try for the low five. Just miss each other on the walkaway. McLeod. A little bit of a pivot back around.
Dawson finds McLeish. Oh, great intercept there by the reserves. Who's that?
Seamus Sullivan.
Seamus Sullivan.
He's been involved in a couple of where you can just feel that moment coming like that one.
Yeah, reads the ball very well. And
speaking
another
of-
one.
Speaking of another one that you expect in, Rivers Zelensky came flying through. These are the moments that you can just feel building at stages.
Oh, McLeish back on the court. Is that the McLeish who got injured? No, it's not, is it?
It is, yes it is.
It is.
He's had some of the magic ice, magic spray, I think.
Finishes with the goal. Well done.
Had the bucket from Bunnings and ready to go.
Really like the work of Morrison at goal attack, Matt.
Yeah, he's
Doing a ton of work.
He's trying as much as he can to get in and around. I think footwork call there, unfortunately, against Watson. Zelensky, two-hand. Yeah, thinks about it for a little
cross
bit too
court,
long.
just misses the target.
The other McLeish boy just
A bit wrong-footed, I think.
Yeah, just got caught a little bit on that back foot on the body, unable to step it off. Lawson McLeish running centre there. Under 4 minutes to go now. So we see.
Cross court. Yeah, keeps it in play. McLeish, low ball. Watson finds Morrison. Mid-range shot, straight in. Great goal there by the reserves.
I was thinking maybe he needed to square up a little bit quicker, but he got himself into the action quite smoothly still, which resulted in a really nice shot and never looked like missing.
Yeah, not much defensive pressure there either.
McLeod swings it across. A lovely feed.
Another McLeish.
And Lane's tall, but geez, he's got the move on him as well.
Nice finish.
It was a beautiful baseline pop. Adams back on into wing attack. Tries the long two-handed one. Unable to get it where he needed it to be.
McLeish finds McLeod. Back to McLeish. Nice hand there by the Victorian Reserves defence. Out of court. Bit too much on that pass. Oh, McLeish makes up for it. Just spills to Adams. Morrison draws the contact. Goes for the long shot again and sinks it. Morrison with the last few goals of the game. 25, plays Victoria 42. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Little pop there, Brian. Big hands over it from Stenhouse. But we just need to try and get it across the ball a little bit more, a little bit too much on that straight lead.
Just a bit too far for Morrison. Sideline throw in, Dawson. Just an obstruction call there. Ball coming back.
And then Meldrum on a wing defence now. Obviously saw him in goals earlier.
Yeah, you don't see that very often, do you?
I have seen it.
Going to wing defence.
I have seen it occur. I've done it myself. But the opposite direction.
Oh, great versatility though, isn't it?
Yeah, but what flexibility to have. And I think maybe just to give Zelensky a quick little break there.
Oh, great.
Maybe a little niggle that needs to be sorted. Just over a minute to go now.
Lane. Just a bit short. Out of court, Victoria's ball. And Lane followed up with a mid-range shot. Just a bit too far.
Yeah, he started going onto those front of those toes a bit too much, which is rolling in the lean. We'll see if he stays balanced on this one.
Yeah,
he does.
In. So Victoria 45, just nearing the end of the third quarter. Victoria Reserves 25. Morrison finds McLeish. Oh, great
That's
goal.
A great shot, yeah. That was such a nice goal to watch. They're the moments you enjoy when someone just shoots with nice action, sinks it like that. And there's a moment, Major getting some major arms on it, causing a played ball. 20 seconds to go. There's heaps of time for this reserve side to get it. Sideline tough, beautifully balanced.
Finds Morrison. Back to Major. 10 seconds.
Adams launches it through.
Morrison. Just a bit short.
Is there time for someone? No.
Just a buzzer beats him. Thought it might have been a little offside there, but...
Yeah, unfortunately offside doesn't result in any penalty that results in shooting. That was a terrific last passage, and if you're a coach of that side, you're very happy with that as a play towards the end. 26, the Victoria Reserves. 45, Victoria. We've got the short break. Join us again shortly.
The Get Active Victoria app is an easy way to step into everyday activity with videos on yoga, dance, low impact and more. Set your own goals and track your progress. Victoria app today.
Sally is your local netball administrator. She receives daily messages from her umpires on her phone and Facebook. Mary just messaged, and Craig, Sam and Jane. Struggling with managing umpire rosters like Sally? The Time Umpire software allows you to take control with ease. Check out timeumpire.com.au.
Hi, I'm Paul, General Manager at Strapdoor. Here at Strapdoor, we're committed to providing high-quality sports tapes that keep up with the demands of athletes around Australia without breaking the bank. Every roll of tape we produce meets stringent quality standards, ensuring all athletes can perform at their best with reliable support and peak flexibility. And because we believe in the value of our products, we're offering an exclusive 30% discount offer for sporting clubs. It's the perfect time to experience the difference Strapdoor can make. Follow us on our socials for the latest offers and updates. We're here to support all athletes and clubs' journeys. Join our community and elevate your game.
We're back for final quarter in the 17 under division here at the Australian Men's Mixed Netball Championships, live and free from Parkville, here, State Netball Centre in Melbourne, Victoria. My name's Matthew Blomley, alongside me Wayne Keisha. It's been a ripper of a game from both sides and played in such good spirit from both of them. They train together week in and week out, and the result is just that little bit gone the Victoria way as opposed to Victoria Reserve, as we see Zelensky now in goal defence for Victoria.
Harrison Hand back on, but this time at wing attack.
Yeah, a little bit different from him. We're used to seeing him more in goals, but working a bit of a rotation through.
The goal went to Sane goalers, Victoria, to start the last quarter. Yes, they have. Lane and
yeah,
Brian.
Good opportunity for them to build that combination as well. Meldrum now in centre.
That's his
the
third
man can
position
play
for the
anywhere.
game.
If Sarah Hogan throws him into the defensive circle end, he will take over that hybrid status.
Just a bit too high there by Hand, out of court.
Some player every tournament needs to have hybrid, super hybrid status as a player.
I think you're a hybrid player.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
We had it for a number of years with Jakey Dambrauskas in 23s and then up in reserves.
Great work rate there. Who was that? Who that was?
It's hard to keep up with who's where. They've had a few changes.
I think it was Morgan Eels, was it? I think.
Yeah, Winter Morgan Eels back into the centre.
Yeah, great work rate to get to that ball. Unfortunately, turned it over.
And looking for that quick transition.
Sexton back to Hand.
Out at wing defence this time, Sexton. Obviously, we saw him at keeper mostly early.
Meldrum, fine Bryant for a goal. Victoria 47, Victoria Reserves 26. Great use of the benches by the coaches here. Everyone's getting an opportunity.
And this is what it's all about in this age group as well. Trying to get everyone as many minutes as you can, because that's the way they learn, develop across the tournament.
Yeah, of course. So McLeish with a mid-range shot.
just a moment of clarification of what was going on. He probably threw himself off his action as a result.
Got the contact call.
Little flick on the end. Lovely little finish. And you can see so many Victorian faces from other teams here.
So Declan Crombie on at goal defence. I think that was a change from the last quarter.
Oh, yes, that has been a change. I can't remember whether he was, at what point, whether he'd been in keeper perhaps and moved out. Feel free to leave some comments at home as well. As Cox looks at taking this, saying separate.
Oh, cross court there. Just draws a contact, luckily. Torren reserves with the ball.
Charlie Cox gets a second crack at the stick.
Stenhouse.
Stenhouse has been very good there coming through. It's been so reliable just trying to drive out. Adams and McLeish, a little one-handed flick. And it's 27-47. Had that almost exact, no, 28. I was right. I was almost, got myself confused. Oh, layup!
Follows up. Oh.
It's such a shame.
Is that an incident there again?
I think in that case he'd actually jumped from out of court.
Right, okay.
But yes, it probably would have been then called that as a result. Drew Zelensky, quick transition, straight down the line.
Bryant, just great intercept there.
That's great hands by Sexton.
Reserves ball.
And it was worth the question on that one.
Cross
it's a tough one to see, the hands.
Finds Adams.
This is one I do enjoy it sometimes, where the players aren't sure which umpire they're meant to look at.
Yes.
And that was one of those moments where I know I've been contacted. Why aren't you blowing your whistle when the whistles come from the other side? Adams' little sneaky step around. Sexton out of play though.
Finds McLeish. Yeah, great finish by McLeish. Moves them on to 29. Victoria 47.
They're starting to bring back this margin a little bit. That's something to be proud of as the Victoria reserves. Try and reduce the number of goals against them, especially when we've got such good goalers.
Bounce pass finds Bryant. Finishes with the goal.
That's a lovely shot as well. I feel like I'm saying that so often today. Lovely shot.
Great quality shooters in both of these teams. Very impressed with the mid-court too, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's some players on both sides that are working really hard, doing a ton of work.
And that doesn't matter who's that's been at any point in time. They're all working their little behinds off and doing everything they can. And you can see that in the efforts of like a Winter Morgan Eels has really just kept fighting. And whether it's the players that then gone to the bench, like a Finn McLeod who would grind at wing defence and then even at wing attack, his defensive efforts are incredible. And that's
I think that's who was that? That was
Harry Stridoff.
First goal for the game.
They made that change and hadn't noticed that it occurred until all of a sudden he was releasing the shot.
Yes.
That's a lovely shot for him as well.
That will give him a bit of confidence. Oh, centre pass, just misread that. Victoria's ball.
Just looking now for another option.
So
Meldrum.
Dawson at goalkeeper, another change this quarter. I think he was goal defence.
I think you may be right there.
So
and I tell you what, I'm getting confused with them because we're starting to get so many changes occur. But we spoke about it. It's just so good that we've got the depth across both these benches to be able to make all those changes.
Oh, great gather there by Adams. Nearly lost his balance. Blake Morrison, as easy. Makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And just very no expression about it when he does the shot.
Just an all net too. Didn't even hit the rim.
And now just looking for a connection. Morrison needs to get the hips around. Look down, call from Morgan Eels is doing so well. It's just been a little centre connection. Adams sometimes steps on at the wrong time. It's a couple of things in his game. He sees some great options and just a little bit of clean up, and they'll really take him to the next level. Little left-handed flick there. Harry Stritoff. Similar sort of actions, him and McLeish, and I think that's what threw me, but it's the opposite hand. It very much sits on the one hand. Morgan Eales, good little off, wants a connection again. Exploiting the defender.
Blake Morrison, this is his range, doesn't let us down.
That is a lovely shot. He's just added his 10. They're sharing the workload across both sets of goalers really well, I find. But no one's been the completely dominant goaler, and that's such a crucial thing through the week, is being able to share that and keep everyone in touch. Morgan Eales just was determined that was going to be a quick takeoff.
And straight off for his third goal, finishes.
Again, another great shot from him.
Be getting a lot of confidence. Oh, great tip off there by McLeish. Straight off, great split.
Yeah, it was definitely well-used space. Meldrum just couldn't stop in time.
Draws a contact.
Oh, now here is the opportunity that needs to happen. We need the centre on centre to be McLeish on McLeish. You got 6 minutes, Sarah Hogan, you need to make this happen.
Yes.
And that's not to take away from young Meldrum, who's been doing a ripper job there. I just know that for the McLeish family, that'd be a great battle that they want to see someone have.
And we've got another change on court. Is that Russell Atai in goal defence now?
Yeah. They're really working everyone's legs through to give everyone the rest. I think a few boys maybe want some
Bryant to Lane.
recovery and massages after this.
Yeah.
50 goals comes up for Victoria. That's a great number so far with 5 minutes to go. 35, certainly respectable.
A great hold there by Lane. Finishes.
Got
so impressed by the goaling actions of all the goalers today.
And in that particular case, he just had such a good separation of his base. It really gives you so much more control over the shot than if you're off balance because your feet are too close together. That left-handed one, a little bit too much over it. Beautiful rebound though, and quick outlet. Oh, a bit too much on it.
Fortunate there for Bryant. Sideline throw in. Crombie. Try and Stenhouse.
And his next step for that one is that to go back, but then immediately go for another attempt. And that's part of the learning as well that comes from this. Just adding that into your netball vocabulary or arsenal. Little give and go. Morrison, that looked good as soon as it left the hand. We had the perfect line of sight from here off that.
Victoria 52, Victoria Reserves 36.
That one's slightly off balance for Lane on that lean full, but still, I think it's because he has such a good solid base there, it's working. Adams just caught on the break. It just takes a moment to give himself a bit of recovery before he speeds off into defence. McLeish, a little bit of hand or arm on that one.
And finds Brian again. We've been calling that a bit this last quarter. Finishes with the goal.
And just a little low five, acknowledging successful shot. Better flight on that ball through. Didn't have quite as much of an arc as a couple of the earlier ones from these players. And finishes. It's a joy to watch quality of players like this.
It's the first look I've had at the 17s for a while, and I'm quite impressed, Matt.
Yeah, and obviously when your son, Blake Keisha, now up in 23s, but came through the 17s himself, and we get some quality skill set come through. And that's a good thing for those boys. Also, they're playing here today. Their opportunities do come in those higher sides.
Yeah.
Should you be willing and able to take them, you just got to keep pushing. Oh, well kept in. That was very smart because that was about to be untouched.
From the centre pass, Lane, and again.
That was
Victoria
really good
move on to
recognition.
56. Victoria Reserves 37. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Strudhoff under the ring by himself there. Finishes with the goal.
Now, the quality of these juniors we've spoken about a couple of times, and interestingly, I was having a little bit of a conversation with one of our umpires who's here, not from this particular state anymore, who's very high up and has indeed does Suncorp, about the juniors, and he's just so impressed with the netball skill and mind of some of these boys. It's the netball brains in particular, because a number of these boys are coming through from Net Set Go, from junior netball. Things like Junior M League are also then giving them opportunities.
And that's the main change nowadays. Like, you know, having a son in the 23s, he had the training at an early age. So he's benefiting from that now. And all these boys would be in the same boat. They're actually coming through the pathway which Victoria have created.
And those who do come to it slightly later in life, which some do, they come to it in high school, they come to it, some at uni games and things like that when they're a little bit older. They've then got a bit of that experience and netball brain around them that helps them develop. And that's what we're starting to see. There's been some incredible moments from both these sides in terms of the thought that has gone into the setup, thought that's gone into what pass they're going to give. And that only comes when you're a netballer as well. Strudhoff, left-hander, a little bit off on that one. Just didn't get the flick on the end of the hand there.
Yeah, nice rebound by Morrison.
His just trickles over, but you take that. Another opportunity. Can they bring up the 40? That's a nice little target to get. Want to see them score here.
Just both players into the crowd there, both okay.
And you can see the reaction from them both was, I'm not meaning to push you here. I'm not meaning to push you.
Both had smiles on their faces.
Yeah, they wrapped each other up afterwards. Because you can see a bit of the forearm get caught into it.
And there's the 40 for Victoria.
That's a great
Reserves.
result. Victoria Reserves, 40 goals is fantastic. Now, that's back to 16 as well. This is really good. Can they get another one
Another
here?
turnover.
This would be a great result if they get one or two more quick goals.
Crombie, 20 seconds remaining.
There's heaps of time. Here's an opportunity. Quick one. Morrison gets
All
it.
game.
Who's centre pass? It's their centre pass. Let's try and get another one. Vic Reserves. Bring it back another goal.
Oh, it goes
Launches
long.
it. Oh, that is a fantastic take. And Morrison just taking the moment to enjoy the ground, I think.
Yeah.
That would have been superb if it came off. Lane lets it off.
No. Oh, she
counts it.
She counts it.
And this is where that new rule comes in. All you got to do is release it. What a fantastic finish from both these teams. What a great match, Wayne.
Yeah, Victoria 57, Victoria Reserves 41. As I said, Matt, quite impressed with the quality of the younger age boys coming up in the program. I'm really excited. It's great for men's netball, isn't it?
Oh, it's so good for men's netball. This is the future. Some of these boys will be Kelpies in the future. And hopefully by the time they're there, we're able to see things like fully funded sponsorship and maybe even some great broadcast deals for bigger competition. But you can hear a lot of excitement in the background. It's tight, and they make sure you tune in that. But well done to all these boys. Thank you for joining us. Wayne Keisha, thank you.
Thank you. It was a great game. Thank you.
I've been Matt Blomley.